Shalom, shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the GMS, the ruler and teach word in the scriptures. Salutations to all you fellow Akim out there are doing this work and pushing this truth and this faith. Being part of the hopefully elect. It's the Lord's will that a lot of these things are happening on in the world today, especially in Babylon the Great, aka America. So, being that that the faith and that the bread of life is only given to Israel. And when I say Israel, I mean you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And Lord, you were created for a purpose. Your purpose is to push the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is the whole duty of men. But we know that we live in a wicked kingdom right now. We live in the land of Edom. Wherever we go, because Edom right now is ruling the whole planet. He's doing it wickedness. Unjust laws, unjust wages, trickery, deceit, all manners of falsehood, destruction, the shedding of blood. There's not an end to this man's wickedness. There's not an end at this, no length that this man wouldn't go to make sure his kingdom remains wicked. So, be it that it's made, the Lord has sanctioned 2/3 of our own people to die by the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Ultimately, the nuclear missiles, RFID chip, which is going to push, it's going to be pushed here in Babylon, Lord willing, very shortly, so that we may have the kingdom of heaven. And so, we will get the kingdom of heaven because, number one, it was promised to us by Yahweh, and it was a contract. And we broke the contract following after other gods, playing a harlot. And you know what? Let's back that up with a precept. This is Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 28, and it reads, "Thou hast played the whore also with the Assyrians, because thou wast unsatiable, ye, thou hast played the harlot with them, and yet couldst not be satisfied. So Israel couldn't be satisfied. Our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, with having things given to you. Okay? By the Most High, by Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah? Because you played the harlot, and you continue to play the harlot, the Lord has sanctioned these things upon the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. So be it as it may, we were bought with a price. Okay? Bought with a price. Through the shedding of blood. Through the bloodshed of Yahweh Shai. To not only atone for his sins, but to atone for the sins of the whole nation of Israel, starting with the elect. And so, knowing that we were bought with a price, the Lord wants us to be in a mode of repentance until the Lord lifts us up, that we may go back into the state that we were once in, even better, even greater. And to have what was promised to us from the beginning. So knowing this, knowing what the Lord has in store for us, we need to be very humble, very thankful, and to give reverence to our power, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and to give reverence to our brother, Yahweh Shah, for doing what he did so that we may come back into the Lord's good graces. This is the Lord's will. And whatever the Lord's will is, it must be done. Okay? So knowing that this is the Lord's will, we ought to have faith in the Most High, in His Son, that we're going to be redeemed throughout all His trials and tribulations, everything that we face, and come out victorious through the strength and the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so now, knowing that we sinned and we transgressed the law.
In 2 miles, take the exit toward Farm to Market Road 157, Industrial Boulevard.
And our faith wasn't as big as it should be. Knowing that we'll be well taken care of by the Lord. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, have a promise that was given to Yahweh, given from Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, to be in rulership over the nations. The men I'm talking about. To be in rulership over the nations. Okay, so the Most High always refers to the nation of Israel as a woman. And in times that the Lord refers to the nation of Israel as men, He's solely and specifically talking about the men of Israel.
Toward Farm to Market Road 157, Industrial Boulevard.
The Lord is merciful. And if we are to be proud in anything, we are to be proud in the works of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai.
Toward Farm to Market Road 157, then merge onto West Airport Freeway.
This is what we ought to be proud of. We ought to be proud that the Lord is going to redeem us, bask in His glory, and to fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
In 600 feet, turn left onto South Industrial Boulevard. Turn left onto South Industrial Boulevard.
We're to fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. That fear goes into obeying the law, statutes, and commandments at the best of your ability, striving to be an obedient servant of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, regardless of what's placed in front of us. So just like I'm speaking to you, I'm also speaking to myself to be more in obedience to Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, because the glory is due. Okay? These things are due unto our power that created the heavens and the earth, and all the angels, and all the spirits. In heaven, above heaven, and below heaven. So if this is what we know, then we ought to be more in obedience, striving to be obedient. I can't stress that enough. You want to know why you're getting your ass handed to you? 3 reasons why you're getting your ass handed to you. Number 1 is because the Lord is punishing His people. We're being punished for transgressing the law, statutes, and commandments. Number 2, because of our past sins. We've sinned, and therefore there's a penalty to pay for our sins. Last but not least, number 3, It's because of the sins that we're committing right now. If this resonates with you, if this rings a bell, repentance is open, but for a little while longer. And Salakia, if I wasn't able to bring out more precepts because I was driving, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Rakah Kadash. Again, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to feed the sheep, to feed the hopefully elect, to feed you Akim out there that are in this world with faith. Lord willing, until next time, Shalom.